Obviously, you've had a tough 12 months, mentally and physically. So, you know, can you go into that a little bit and let us know what was going on?
Sure. Look, I think everyone has those phases in their life. It's important. I think the reason I did it is because it's important for people, especially men, to talk about these things, and especially for someone that preaches mental health. And through the Wimp program, a huge part of what we do is giving people mental strength to deal with their life and all the things that come as roadblocks and challenges in their life. So, you know, if you can do this, you can do anything. And it's important, although I don't like sharing this kind of stuff, it's important that they can see that someone that they might think wouldn't struggle with these kind of things, it's the coach, it's the guy that's started Wimp, you know, success, all this kind of stuff. Even he has problems with mental health, and I think everyone goes through these stages. And I've struggled with mental health since 2005. Actually, I've never talked about it. But that's when I originally injured my back, and I was out for 2 years and told I could never try and do martial arts again. And that was the darkest time in my life. And that kind of always comes back. And the last sort of 12 months, I've had challenges. That everything sort of compounds with Wimp and the growth and everything like that, and trying to do as much you can for that. And then with IMMAF and all the things I've been doing there, and we hosted and put on the biggest amateur event in Australian history, MMA event on the Gold Coast in March, and the work that went into that was insane. And then I got sick. I picked up whooping cough, and then it turned into pneumonia on both my lungs, and I got really sick. And then I was in hospital, and I was in the COVID ward. And then there was an incident where I had a heart problem. But so all these things, you know, that your health and your physical and your mental health aren't always separate. Your physical health has a huge effect on your mental health, and I think that we tend to treat the physical cause, you know, whether it's an injury, whether it's a sickness, but it's just it was a point where I had something come up on my Facebook page, and it was that picture, and it was me 9 years ago when I had my gym in Sydney, and I was training all the time, and I turned 40, and I was actually going to have another pro fight. I was talking to CFC, and because my back was coming back anyway. It's a long story, but that picture reminded me of where I was. I was physically and mentally really strong at that point in my life.